Hi Virgo, I'm Lisa. Welcome to my channel, Divinely Transformed. I am going to do your reading for April 2020. I have some news. I have some new cards, 4 other new decks, so the readings will now be longer. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. I am going to do this in a little bit of a different format for each spread. But what I have done the last 2 times for Capricorn and Taurus, I think I'm really liking what I'm doing here. So so far so good. Anyhow, I hope that y'all are doing okay and everybody is safe. I know we're in some uncertain times, and with the event that's going on right now, I just encourage you to stay safe, stay grounded, keep emotionally detached as much as possible. This is a time where you're going to need to meditate and pray according to your faith and practice lots and lots of self-care. And for those of you who are quarantined or under some type of lockdown, you have more than enough time to instill these practices into your routine. So they will only benefit you and those around you as well. Because the most important thing is to stay calm and stay in the highest vibration as possible, because there's a lot of fear out there and a lot of misinformation, and you just need to be careful. So also I have decided for my videos that I'm going to do most of my shuffling and my prayer off camera. So I've already shuffled and blessed all my decks. So they're, so my readings won't go into like an hour long or anything like that. So in the interest of time, making some modifications here. And I just want to remind you that this is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. This will not resonate with all Virgos, just not possible. But if it resonates with you, then great. If not, don't make it fit if it doesn't. Keep in mind that time is fluid, and time is different in the spiritual realm as it is in the physical. So keep your time frames flexible, and also keep in mind that nothing is set in stone, because everybody has free will. So let's go ahead and get started. Spirit, what does Virgo need to know for April 2020? What energies exist for Virgo? Okay. Situation card is the 9 of Wands in reverse. So there's something that you've given up on, you've stopped trying doing something with. Let's figure out what that is. It's about a decision, 2 of Swords. You've stopped an effort into making a decision. Okay. This decision has got you tired and worn out, and you just had enough for right now. That means that the decision hasn't really been made. It's just been put on the back burner. Why? Because this is grounding your energy, the Three of Swords. There's been a heartbreak, emotional pain that is causing you to just, nope, I'm not dealing with it. Just not doing it. Let's find out what other energies. Oh. In your recent past, we have the Hierophant. Card Taurus, doesn't have to be. But this could be a decision about a Taurus that has caused you great pain, that you've just decided that you're just letting it go. It's too much heartache, too much pain, and you're too tired and worn out. But this also could be about emotional pain of losing your faith, because the Hierophant is about institutions, religion, spirituality, routines. And it doesn't always necessarily have to be about a committed relationship, though it very often is. But if that's true, Virgo, and you're under some kind of heartbreak and you've lost your faith, I urge you to meditate and look deep within you. There's all kinds of videos on YouTube about healing your heart. It's important for you to spend time alone with yourself to heal your heart and your mind. Because being in a space where you're questioning your belief systems is not healthy. Especially not at this time. This is not time for that. This event is a time for calling upon your faith and your belief systems to be able to stay solid and grounded within yourself. And meditation also helps when you're tired and worn out and just weary. So you're worn out and you're brokenhearted, and you need meditation now more than ever to help heal your heart and keep you grounded, to keep you rational during this time, so it keeps you safe. Okay, Virgo? No judgments. I know it's really hard, but this is a time where we have to keep our vibrations as high as possible because of all the fear and misinformation, like I said. Crowning the spread is the King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, doesn't have to be, but this is a masculine energy of a person who's a visionary, who's passionate, who is spiritual, and this is needed in order to overcome this broken heart. That's why it's right over top of it, and you're wearing it as a crown. It's a card of inspiration, and this is a man of action. It can be a woman embodying this energy too, so don't get caught up with gender. But that's the energy, the take charge energy that we need to be in with meditation and resting and self-care to get back in contact with ourselves and our true nature and our belief systems. Maybe it's time to reevaluate your belief system instead of just completely giving it up, Meditation will help with all of that. I cannot stress enough the importance of self-care and meditation. What other energies exist for Virgo for April 2020, please? How you see yourself is the Seven of Swords in reverse. Or, I'm sorry, not how you see yourself. It's the near future, I'm sorry. There's going to be some deceptions coming out. It might even add to the heartbreak. So this is a really, really good time to start meditating now and releasing that negative energy that is within you, because there's more information to come out, and as much as it will hurt to hear it, it will be very healing as well, because it will give you either closure that you need to move forward, or it will give you the strength to make this decision to proceed. And if this is an abusive situation, I never advocate to stay in that, but this could just be something as a simple misunderstanding. This could be more information coming out about this global event that we're experiencing. That Seven of Swords in reverse can be anything, but it's the end of lies, deception, trickery, and theft. So that's positive, but just like I'm really stressing, self-care and meditation is going to be your best friend. How you see yourself is the King of Pentacles in reverse. Virgo, you see yourself as being ungrounded. Perhaps there's a loss of finances here with this event going on. I wouldn't doubt it. But don't stay in this fear, because this fear is going to keep you emotional and unbalanced, and it's going to keep you in low vibration, and it's not a good place to be. So this is an urging from Spirit to try to see yourself as the King of Pentacles right side up, who has the Midas touch. Everything he does turns to gold. Like, you have the power to make things happen. You may not be able to control the financial situation at this time, but worrying about it will only make it worse. Because even if you did come into more finances, you may not manage your money well. So keep that in mind as well, and be aware of these energies as they exist, because this negativity is it's not your friend. It's never your friend, but especially at this time. In your environment, we have the Knight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You've got people around you that are passionate and excited, and they're ready for an adventure. So usually when it's in the upright, that's a good thing. It's very inspirational for you. If that is the case, if it's in a positive light, use that inspiration for yourself to get yourself grounded, purge and release this heartbreak, and regain your strength and momentum to stand your ground. Your hopes and fears, of course, you want victory. 6 of Wands. You're afraid. You're hoping that you're gonna come out of this okay, but you're also fearing that you might not. So it's both a hope and a fear. And probably with the way, I would say it's most likely the way this reading is that it's probably both, and it may even be more of a fear, because a lot of this read is directed towards the negative. So please be aware that you have the power to change your vibration. Happiness is not a feeling, it's a choice. And doing the things that I've mentioned will help achieve this victory that you're looking for. I have 2 outcome cards here. The first one is the Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and the 4 of Pentacles. Okay. So I have an either-or situation here. There is a potential for a positive outcome, and there's a potential for a negative outcome. I'm going to go with the negative outcome first, because I want to leave off on the most positive note possible. So since most of this read was in the negative, a potential outcome would be that you're just hanging on to your fears, your heartbreak, and whatever you find out, and it's keeping you in a stuck energy, keeping you ungrounded and unbalanced, and overall generally unsafe. But if you decide to change all of this around by meditation and reevaluating your whole life and what got you to this burdensome decision that you've put on the back burner, and just decide to celebrate for no apparent reason, just to do it. Elevating happiness and bringing joy to a situation is powerful, extremely powerful. Singing, dancing, laughing, joking, just bringing joy to others. This could also be a card signifying that there could be an apology that is needing to be made on either side or both sides. But I'm really picking up the need and the importance for this joy and the celebrations that this card embodies, because that will lift the vibrations up so much, and it will help you, it'll help your faith, it'll help you being grounded, and it'll help you achieve this victory that you're secretly hoping for and afraid won't happen. You want everything to be okay. You want your family, your friends, your work, everything to be, and your finances, and everything to be intact the way that it was before. And it can be. It depends on your perception. The card at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords. Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, doesn't have to be. But this song This card, it's about creating boundaries, being just and fair and logical. Stay out of your emotions unless you're in your joy, because joy and happiness and positivity and all of those positive feelings, they will help you, but the negative feelings will not. If you can create boundaries with yourself to be like, I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to do that, I'm going to meditate when I wake up, I'm going to meditate at night, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to try to get in contact and get back in touch with my faith, my belief systems, my commitments that I've made to myself, to others, to the community, etc., etc. There's definitely a course of action you can take to correct this course that you're on, but this is also a warning saying that if you hold on to this, that's all you're going to continue to get over and over and over again, because it's the law of attraction. But you get in your joy and you're practicing self-care and meditation and you're changing your routine to fit these things in, you'll have a much more positive outcome. All right, so I'm going to get into 3 or 4 cards of Archangel Tarot for some further energies or clarifications. I know I shuffled them before, but they're new cards, so I just kind of wanted to give them a couple little shuffles here. And I can't let the cards fall out like this because they're big, and they probably come out in a bunch on them. So I'm just going to intuitively choose 2 or 3 if they don't fall out, and they probably won't. And then I'll show them to you, and then I'll read the cards for you. That's how I'll do it. Okay, Virgo? All right. Choose this one. Oh, 3 fell on the floor. I'm getting them too. All right. First one that came out is the Page of Michael, which is the Page of Swords. It comes out in the reverse. Truthful, perception, analytical, and blunt. An exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts or documents very thoroughly. So this is talking about this deception again. It very well it could just be your perception. It might not even be a real deception if it's around you, not relating to this event. This is saying that instead of being analytical, like you really need to be, this is in the reverse. So the opposite of being analytical is being emotional, and this is relating to this 4 of Pentacles. So not a great energy there. Then we have the Emperor in reverse, the 10 of Gabriel, which is the 10 of Wands, and the Sun. So the Emperor in reverse. Stability and efficiency. Taking charge of a situation and having ambitious plans. So it's in the reverse. So you're having trouble with stability and efficiency. And you're feeling very out of control inside yourself because the situation is out of control. I know that having major Virgo placements in my chart, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn, I experienced a lot of nervousness and unbalance. So I can really relate to this. And that is the thing that I focus on the most because it's a problematic area for me. So I spend a lot of time meditating and praying and saying my affirmations because I have to, or I'm going to get nervous. I'm going to get scared. And when I'm out of control, nobody wants to be around me. I don't even want to be around me. But the energy is not efficient for the time that we're in. So I'm taking extra care to focus on being stable and grounded. So that's basically what this reading is all about. And I'm saying that I'm right here with you because I have 3 major Virgo placements in my chart too. So this reading is just as much for me as it is for any of y'all that it resonates with. So the next one is the 10 of Gabriel. Ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load. You're working too many hours and trying too hard to please others. Oh, yes. That is so very true. We don't like to ask for help. If we want it done, we want to do it right. And we're not afraid of doing more work. And we really just want to please, those around us. And this is not a good energy to be in because it's very overwhelming. It's very exhausting. And it contributes to the nervousness and being unbalanced. And it makes us want to give up. We need to release that so we can make good decisions. I know I'm working on that. And I think I'm doing pretty good. I mean, it's still hard because in my mind it's like, no. It's just not the way to do it. But I have to override overthinking in that area of repeating old patterns that are not good for me. We have hope because we have the sun. If we're doing the work, everything will turn out in your favor. Because as according to this event and whatever is going on in your life, this too shall pass. Because life really is wonderful. Thrive through the power of positive thinking. It's an inspiring success. How do you do that? Release the old heartbreak. Change your thought patterns. Change your behaviors. And find joy in your life. See what I'm gonna pick a few cards of the energy oracle cards here. See what other energies exist for you, Virgo, or opportunities. That's something that we can call these. This is an opportunity. This is an opportunity to change or stay the same. If you're willing to do the hard work, it's going to take dedication and determination, but if you're willing to raise your vibrations, there's a reward for it. Absolutely. Two cards came out. Magician and the Mirror. Cornucopia. Ooh. Right. One more card, please. What I really like about these energy oracle cards is not only do they have messages in them that aren't in the tarot, but they also have affirmations for each card. And I am a big, firm believer in affirmations. They really can change your life. Oh, and the last card is the third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. And it's in the reverse. Oh, and we have Happy Family at the bottom of the deck. Alright. So we're going to start with the Magician and the Mirror. This card upright represents the culmination of your personal and spiritual power at this time. In the Magician's left hand, is the flame of passion and action. In his right hand is a vortex of water and the light of reflection. This highly beneficial card is telling you that you are the magician, and within your grasp are the amazing forces of earth and spirit. The water is the energy of yin, the power of spirit and clarity of thought. The flame is the energy of yang, bringing direction and creativity. Together they give you the magnificent magic of transformation. The mirror stands beside the magician, reflecting the outer world's response to your choice to use or dismiss the true power that you have. Its silver reflection reveals the future in a mist on the horizon, ready to be magically formed. When you receive the Magician upright, you were put on notice that an important and powerful time is at hand. Of course it is. You are the alchemist of your life, and just as an alchemist turns base metals into gold, you are able to transform your difficulties into great blessings now. This is true in every area of your life. Claim your power and embrace your intentions in your heart and in your daily life. Direct your destiny, and the mists of the future will clear into brilliant reality. And this is really amazing too, because the Magician is ruled by the planet Mercury. Two signs are ruled by Mercury: Virgo and Gemini. So this is naturally you, the Magician. This is saying that you have the power to create the good life, and you have the power to stay where you're at. I'm going to read that affirmation for the Magician in the Mirror. I'm going to read the affirmations 3 times, just because words have power. And, if you're serious about changing your life too, it definitely would not hurt to say the affirmations along with me. I have all the power I need to create the destiny I desire. Magic happens when I live in consciousness and my eternal truth. I have all the power I need to create the destiny I desire. Magic happens when I live in consciousness, my eternal truth. I have all the power I need to create the destiny I desire. Magic happens when I live in consciousness and my eternal truth. That's so awesome. Just remember who you are, Virgo. You are the magician. And you can make this happen. Cornucopia. But not if you're staying ungrounded. An abundant harvest and great blessings are waiting for you. And you may even find all of your wishes fulfilled. This cornucopia of gifts from the universe can come in the form of financial riches, job fulfillment, romantic love, or all of the above. When you receive the cornucopia upright, you know what you've done. When you receive the cornucopia upright, you know that you've done important work and it's about to pay off. The seeds you planted in your energy and in your life are ready to be harvested in some significant ways. Get ready for a great feast of abundant value is being prepared for you now, and Spirit is applauding all of your effort. Have you ever seen that movie, Jerry Maguire? It's like one of my favorite movies. And Cuba Gooding Jr. is talking about the Quan. This is cornucopia he's talking about. And he's calling it the Quan. Are you ready for the Quan? Step up and be the magician. And you get the Quan. And what's the Quan again? Financial riches, job fulfillment, romantic love, which it's all of it. It's all of it. You want the Quan? I want the Quan. And since Virgo is my Jupiter, yeah, I'm making it happen. You should too. The affirmation for cornucopia is, the universe is abundant. All that I desire comes to me in just the right time and way. I am blessed. The universe is abundant. All that I desire comes to me in just the right time and way. I am blessed. The universe is abundant. All that I desire comes to me in just the right time and way. I am blessed. The third card is the third chakra, Archangel Chamuel. It's in the reverse. I'm going to put it in the upright whenever I show it, but I'm reading it in the reverse. So this is an opportunity for course correction, this reversal, to help you make your magic happen, your Quan. All right. When this card is reversed, it indicates a low ebb in your energy and possibly a lack of purpose. You may have been feeling very fragmented lately, unable to rein in some of your scattered focus. If this is the case, it's time to become more centered and single-minded. You can choose to bring a greater sense of enthusiasm to your everyday life. Call for the assistance of Chamuel to help you harness your power and spin this dynamic center of life force expression. Gather up and direct your life force energy and bring an attitude of enthusiasm to both your goal and your daily life. So, for an example, how I go after the Quan is I go to work. My work is limited because I work in a restaurant. We're only doing takeout now and deliveries, but I'm still working. Some people may not, but I go to work and obviously I do my morning routine with my meditations, my prayers, my affirmations, and I go to work happy. And I work very hard to maintain my happiness. It's choice, and it is work. And it takes a lot of mental focus because my mind wanders a lot. It really does. And most days I do all right with it, but I'm human. Some days, I go into this low ebb in energy and feeling fragmented and having scattered focus. So this is just telling you to have to make more effort into being single-minded about what your goals are and what your focus is, so you can make your magic happen. Be the magician that you are, Virgo. It's your true essence. So the affirmation for the third chakra is, my third chakra is open to be perfect. My third chakra is open to its perfect, healthy state. I radiate a bright and vibrant life force energy. I feel excitement for all that I do. My third chakra is open to its perfect, healthy state. I radiate a bright and vibrant life force energy. I feel excitement for all that I do. My third chakra is open to its perfect, healthy state. I radiate a bright and vibrant life force energy. I feel excitement for all that I do. That's what this is saying. This is how you can take charge of your own life and create it to be what you want it to be, Virgo. Oh, the bottom of the deck we have happy family. Closeness, fun, and caring. The rainbow over this happy family portends a time of joy and celebration. Close connections are available, so don't overlook the fun and frivolity that a friend or family experience can bring. The value that you find in a truly loving relative or friend brings a higher vibration to your life force. You may be distracted or busy, but remember to put this part of your life in the forefront and your priorities. If you're single, finding this card in your spread could indicate a potential meeting and perhaps relationship with someone who has children from a previous marriage. This ready-made family might bring some challenges, but it could be your destiny in this lifetime. This card may also simply signify a celebration coming up, such as a wedding, anniversary, or birthday party. Enjoy. So this is further clarifying Page of Cups. Spending time with your family and loved ones is really going to help elevate your vibrations. So, Virgo, I know how hermiting and staying away from people is in your true nature. And, parts of, the world are required to do that. But the more time that you can spend with your family, the better. And your friends. Don't necessarily have to visit them. We have the power of technology. We have computers, we have phones, we can do FaceTime, we can do Facebook and chats and phone calls. There's so many ways of staying in touch with people, and it's crucial. But if you're blessed enough to be able to be in lockdown with your family or friends, spend time with them. Make happy memories instead of worrying about what's going on, because worry is not going to get anywhere. Not for you, not for them. All right. So I'm going to pull out my Romance Angels card. See what's going on in your love life. What's going on in Virgo's love life? Romance. Whoa. Okay. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So if there's someone in your life that you're having communication problems with, heart-to-heart conversations would be very important for you. Be open and honest, respectful, loving, caring. Kind of goes with happy family. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. You already know who they are, and they're already in your energy field. You deserve love. You are lovable. You need to keep this in mind all the time, because the more self-worth you have, the more attractive you are for a healthy relationship. Why? Because there's an engagement coming up. This conversation or conversations could bring this about. Whether in the near future or in the distant future, it could turn into this. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I'm feeling and hearing faith, faith, faith. Faith in yourself, faith that it's happening, and faith in divine timing. That's how this will come out. This is the Angel Answers deck. I'm going to choose one card from it. More than one come out. I'm taking the top. One card. Within the next few weeks, situation will evolve. But in the meantime, you have to create boundaries with yourself, practice self-care, meditate, reevaluate your life, let go of old heartbreak and fear. Be happy, celebrate with others, and just be excited about everything that you're doing, because that is going to raise your vibration. It's going to raise the vibration of others around you, and it'll help raise the vibration of the planet, which we really, really need that right now because there's so much fear going on. So that concludes your reading, Virgo, for April 2020. I just want to say that I really hope that that you can find the magician within yourself to create your plan, your abundance. Because you deserve it. But, you know, like this is saying there's a time limit for this. Can you make a commitment to doing this? To raise your vibration? So that, and do it continually, steadily, and consistently, so that the next few weeks turns out in your favor. Can you do that, Virgo? I know I can. I'm doing it. I had a couple bad days. I was really down. But I had to refocus and recenter. Bring back the stability for myself. I had to get back in touch with my desires and my goals, and I had to feel how it would feel to already have it, to remember how much I want that. So I hope that helps you. It's a good karma to like, share, subscribe, or comment. I'd love to hear anything you'll have to say. I really hope that you'll like the new decks, because I sure do. I love them. And I love how the readings are longer and more meaningful, and they have a lot more information with these new decks. So I'm very blessed to be able to have them, that I got them before all this craziness started. I just want to also say, be very careful, Virgo, and stay safe. Be vigilant, but stay practical and logical, and get back to you. Get back to the basics of you and what you want, and your goals and your desires. And you can make your quan happen for you. Thanks, Virgo.